Good morning or good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing okay. What a drop! Well, what a drop! It's it's not a drop that big in S&P. It's just 1%, and now it's 0.69. So not a big drop, but this has been caused by. Remember I talked about last week. If this was the swing fail pattern, I don't know, but we took a short and then we exit because I thought we will rally back and then like follow the pattern properly, break out, come down, retest, break down, and then like come down. Right now, there is risk with China, right? There are protests in China against like the zero COVID policy. It's getting out of hand, to be honest. I don't know what the CCP party expects. Communism just works very, very beautiful on paper, but in reality, it's completely something else. Okay. I've just saw like right now they banned paper, like white paper, A4 paper, so people can't print stuff. so I don't know if that's a good idea to be honest, but I think that will make the people more angrier. I think a lot of people got arrested, but if the people keep on continuing against this tyranny, I think they might get some sort of democracy. But it's a very, very general idea. Like, if they get democracy, I don't know, man, like this, like stocks and everything will probably, I don't know, reach to heaven or somewhere like so far away, I can't even tell you how far they can go. But every risk asset will really really rally if they get democracy, but I don't think they will get that stuff. There are too many interests at play, right? So I come from a communist country, right? In Romania we had communism and now we turn to democracy, but like the mentality of some older generation is still like a mixed bag, okay, and there are still interests at play. This is just an idea, guys. It's not like we took the short. I mean, it's a low risk to reward, a low risk and high reward trade. um this looks good so far. I took some profits at, let me check. Where is it? 3984. So I took some profits there. I'll show you. Um, right. Well, we just took some profits here. It's not much, but it's best to keep our. We lost some profits. It might come here to fill the gap and then come down. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but it's a high probability that this can push higher all the way to 4,300 and something, 325. But there is, I really don't think that it will do like that, right? Um, maybe we will get a short, maybe, but not that far as I think. Maybe all the way here. Still, it's a 10-hour trade, okay? But for now, we leave it like this. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'll probably take some profits in around 3950. Um, the one, to be honest, why I will tell you why I closed this on Friday. I closed the position. I entered like exactly here, and then I closed it here, and then I took the short again here. The reason why I closed it is because One of my main rules is like don't get biased by anyone. I am following a very, very respectable macro trader, and I let myself biased, and that's why I closed the position. And then I said, you know what? This is not. I have to trade my idea. I'm not gonna let that dude influence me, right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong on my money. I don't care. So again, don't get biased, okay? It's very, very important. It sometimes it happens, but again, I re-enter the trade. So again, if I lose, I lose on my own idea. I don't want to lose on someone else's idea. It's just so I can tell you psychologically that even if I have good trades, right, I can be wrong also. Okay, and someone else can be wrong also either. So it's not like they're God. They are very, very good, but it doesn't mean that they can be wrong. Now let's take a look at crypto. Um, let's review the trades. We had these trades. We bailed on this one, and we said we will long this area here. Well, we got into the area, right? Let me delete the drawing. For now, I will not try to. We have this low of 14th. Um, I kind of missed if the entry here. I will not enter here. That's for sure. If I miss this trade, no problem. But if it comes down a bit lower, I would love to see it all the way to the low here, this low. Um, that's where the liquidity resides, in my opinion, right? In this area here, in this box. But so far, it respected exactly what we said it will do. Again, the risk to reward, like if I enter here and I put my stop loss here at this low, I there is a high chance of me getting stopped. I don't want to get stopped. So I want to take a better chance at longing this. If I, as I said, if I miss this trade, no problem. Uh, it's better to miss a trade than um, jump the gun and get a ridiculous trade. Okay, so I don't want to take this trade. Again, we look at the stuff here. We swept these lows here. You see, we have like this here, right? So it follows this line quite nice, and we kind of have this stuff here. Okay. But you see, it retested this, okay? Oh, it just did a retest, and now it pushes higher. I want to see here if it goes down again. I want it here and then up. Okay, we'll keep this drawing. If there is gonna be something, if there is gonna be a trade for me, it will be something like this, right? Let me check, like this, right? But I want to see like some sort of reclaim of 11th of November range, like this, and then we can talk about longs all the way to 21K or something. Where is it? Yeah, 21,500. That will be our target. Okay. If you, I mean, you can also swing it at this point, like from here. You can swing it like this. It's still a 7 hour trade, but this is a swing trade. If you want to swing it, it's your problem. But I would rather um, have a swing from here, right? With better risk to reward. like this. We'll see, or from here, either from here or either from here. So for now, we'll just leave it. We have to set up some alerts, so we will place the alerts when the time comes. Let's take a look at FX. Um, you see, this is the stuff that you need to be mindful of. You have We came back into support, and now it pushes like what? Jesus Christ, this is insane. 68 pips. So I don't know if it will follow, right? But our target is here. If we break this high here, we will take a long here. That's why I said it's right now. The market doesn't follow fundamentals. Maybe the British pound. I would really love to see it in this area for a short 2.2. So probably it will rally till end of year. That's why right now I'm like sitting. Um, I don't have to do anything. The yen is finally like is becoming a risk asset again. So if we get this breakdown here, let's check the 4 hour chart. If we get a breakdown like this, took a down, boom, then we will all the way here, 126. That's our target, okay? Sorry. Our target will be 126. 126.56 500. It falls right into like this 200 EMA here, but this is where the liquidity resides, okay? So now we will basically just be patient, right? So it's best to be patient than rush into trades. I think this is a good short, right? Very very good short. But I have to see this trend line broken, right? See the trend line broken, and we can talk about longs. If you ask me why this is just like rallying hard, like all the fundamentals line to a strong dollar, right? There is like the market is kind of like pushing the Fed for a Fed pivot. I'm not sure if they will pivot, maybe pause, but that's something else, right? That's not a pivot, that's a pause. And hiking less, it's not a pivot, it's just hiking, but less. Not much to say. DXY has like I talked about this, right? This is where we look for longs on DXY. If this breaks down here, then yeah. But for now, this is the level where we have to kind of watch out for. Okay. So this is the level that we look for longs. If not, our final idea for longs is 101, which will which will be in strong support area. But as you can see, this looks quite strong. Okay. Sorry, my hands are shaking for some reason. And you see, if we get back here, I'm expecting a short term rally on the dollar, like really hardcore rally. So, I'm sorry, I don't know what's that. So, yeah, let's be patient for now. This is where I have an alert because I know it will rally a bit before coming down again. Otherwise, yeah, just be safe. Um, this one is still holding this trend line here. If we get if we break below, right? I think I talked about it in the last update. If we if we break below this area here, then we look for shorts. Like this will be a good short opportunity here, like this. It's not gonna be a big trade, but maybe like this. But I'll book some here. We'll see. Okay. If it gets triggered, I'll let you know. I think I missed Ethereum. Ethereum, not much has changed. So far, it respected our trend line, and we are below here. You see how nice it just went through this broken trend line. Yeah, sometimes these broken trend lines are really nice. Um, but if we look for longs, again, I will look for longs in this area. 1,100 is, if you look at the pattern, it's similar to Bitcoin, right? We will look for longs in this area here, right? If we get it. If not, waiting for a reclaim of the range, and then it will be something like this. But we will see how, and then it's gonna really push Ethereum. So maybe all the way to range high. I think in terms of risk to reward, Ethereum looks much better than Bitcoin, to be honest. So if we get this here, then we can look for longs, right? It will probably do like this, slow grind, and then poof. As I told you, like I don't think anything will happen until mid-December when, well, we have ISM and NFP, but this is a double-edged sword, right? We don't know how they will come out. So I'm expecting if they come bad, like negative, if ISM drops below 50, that's kind of recessionary. So if it drops below 50, I'm expecting risk assets to rally quite hard. So that will be it for today. If you have questions, feel free to ask me. If you think that there is something that I've missed, I can take a look into it if you remember me. So overall, have a great week. Stay safe and let the price come to your trades. We don't have to do anything ridiculous. Okay. Cheers.